steady 1, step forward 2, steady 3, back 4. Forward.
I'm originally from Cebu City, Philippines. I was go to New Zealand first, and I stayed there with my friend, one of my students. He brought me to New Zealand and teach. And I came to America just 1991, something like that. I learned martial arts through on our family. Like my father, he's teaching like the Indangan system, which is, I don't really like that time because it's too scary. I see lots of blood like that, and I learned just a little thing, you know. I don't really want to train now. I'm scared. I'm too coward on that. And I study karate too. What do you call this? Shotokan karate. That's what my first thing, because it's new. And I like doing flying kicks. And I thought I can make a lot of money on that karate, but it's not. I only get a trophy, just a little one. Can make money on that. Well, start with the boxing, because boxing sometimes I get a price like 5 pesos long time ago, which is that's maybe 2 cents in American money.
Forward 9, back 10.
Well, my instructor there is that time we called him Goro, as like a teacher. My Goro, Tupilo Pilo Bilis. Training like hell. Yeah. At first, it's really boring. Boring because we just always strike, stop, strike, stop. We're not allowed to do anything. Just follow what they told you. If I show them now, before the twirling stuff that I have, they're gonna cut my head off because we don't want that.
5, 6.
Oh, I started teaching since my teacher let me teach this school. Then, actually, I got stuck with 12 defense and counter for a long time. And then it happens that he had an invitation from the YMCA. He is one of the board of directors, and he's committed to give some exhibition. So when he came home in that school, he is looking for his partner, which is Dr. Bin Marapaw, but that guy was not there. He is out of town. And then he's looking to everybody to be his partner, but I think everyone is putting their head down like that because they don't want to pair with him, you know. He's too brutal, man. And then here I am showing off. I'm just asking him, I just put my head up like this. I want him to select me, you know, because I never have a demonstration in my life or exhibition. I want to pair with the master, you know. So I told him, I said, why don't you pair with me? And he said, what do you do? What can you do? And I said, well, just feed me and hit me anywhere you want. I just defend myself. He said, okay, prepare for tomorrow. And everybody's looking at me like, you're going to be in trouble tomorrow because I'm very show off. I have, why are they doing this 12 basic strikes? Stop, stop, stop. My God, I get bored on that. I go to the corner, and then just do my side kick, high kick. Poof. One time he asked me, okay, what is that? I said, that's karate, Shotokan. He said, well, how about if I punch you here, what will you do? Then I'm trying to do like this. Here it is, there, and then I just side kick. And then after that, he kept punching me until I cannot defend anymore. And he just kept pushing and pushing until I dropped down there and slimy blood here. What did you do to me? Like that. And they're just laughing at me, you know. And I have my lesson on that. That is why they did not give me to the next level, like the grouping system, because of my character, showing off. But I have my lesson. I know now, you see. Well, there's a lot of difference in that, okay? The other stuff, believe me, if I want to learn that, I want to learn that too. Yeah, but before, we don't believe anything except Balintawak. Because before, we're only doing this close distance. Then he asked me, if you fight with another styles, twirling stuff and strike like that, lots of strikes in how many seconds. I said, well, they cannot do me because every time the fight always end up this way on your mind already. Then I'm thinking about, do I know how to fight here? I don't. I know how to fight here, but when you start, do I know how to fight? Okay. Versus my style and the other Balintawak guys, where you just play, it's good to look at it one by one on one. But we don't do this. Lots of things, I have to learn that too. That is why I have created a lot on that too, because I don't want to turn down anything. That is why if my students going for qualified instructor, I want them to create their own techniques. And some of them will say, how do I create? You already gave me everything. No, I did not give you everything. I give you my techniques. It's only 12 techniques, and then think how to counter it. That counter is not mine, that's yours. And then give them an idea. If you have Muay Thai, counter it, then apply your Muay Thai. Anything. Because I don't know what you're doing. You have that. That is your own style. Why don't you use it? Don't turn him down. You practiced it long time ago. How many years now? So I practiced Balintawak. It took only me 1 year, and then my 20 years experience from the other side. Oh, I don't. It's all gone. No. My job is make your martial art big also. It's not me. I'm just sharing myself. Then all my stuff. I don't have any advanced techniques. I only have semi-advanced techniques, and it's only 12 techniques. Otherwise, if I tell you that this is my advanced, and you will stop. You will stop learning. Oh, I have already the advanced techniques. That technique won't do me. I have Grandmaster Taboada's techniques. No, I don't want that. Techniques is always there. Techniques, counters never ends. That was curriculum of Balintawak. There's no ending. There is a counter in every counter. Think about what is his next move. Give a bait and think what is next move, like a chess game. That is the Cuentada. There's no difference from other styles of Balintawak. We have the same procedure in Balintawak. It's just different hands, different mind, different how you teach. You cannot get my style. You cannot get my action. When you teach, we have different way of doing. I just teach you everything what I have. How many hundreds and hundreds of my students do they get what I have? They get the system, but different hands. All right? They will say, oh, he's better than him. That's not the way it is. That's not the way it is. I want my student is better than me. That is the main thing for me. Because my teaching is not wasted, you see. There's lots now that they quarrel. They don't want the student to teach because of that. It's just the instructors, how you discipline your student. I discipline everybody. Look at our people. Every time big seminars, everybody is hugging, just like nothing is. It's all the same, even what kind of martial arts are you. Because of that, the way I did it. But if I did not change before the approaching of people, it will never work. Because I always say mine is better, so that I can get lots of students. No, that's not the way it is. You see it? This. Scrape that. I promised my grandmaster before. This is the story. They're making a book, but they cannot afford it. What can we do? What can we do about this? There is nothing. There is no explanation. I mean, we have a lawyer like Attorney Villasen who making that grouping system, but they can't afford because they have plenty of families, And then what I did, because I just scrubbing the floor down there, working in that on my master's feet. I told them, I said, I will be the one who will promote this art throughout the world. And then I can see their faces like, just like, who's talking, or you dreaming, because who am I? I'm only grade 6. I have no education, and they don't believe me. They don't believe me, and I'm very bad in the street too. Always be in front if there is a fight with our friends, always be in front. Thinking about, my God, man, I'm dreaming. I don't have a job. I have no education. I don't know how to speak English. I don't have money to pay tickets going here. And I don't know. It becomes true. I am the poorest on that old practitioner in that school. But I was one first to promote the art worldwide. Can you believe that? I mean, they have here already like Grandmaster Taboada and some Boat, but I just did straight to New Zealand until I came to Phoenix, Arizona to visit my friend Willie Lim, and he gives seminar there for Taekwondo people. Legacy. I just want to be known as a good example. I do my promise to my grandmaster. Promise them that I be the one who promote this art worldwide and be good example. That is always I teach to everybody. Be good example. Go out there, teach, be good example. If you commit mistakes, your qualification for your qualified instructor will be automatically revoked. Did I tell you that before, right? Because one mistake, everybody will be affected. At the end, I have to talk about the loyalty. That's the main thing, the loyalty. Loyalty and respect. I was given one time a Supreme Grandmaster Award. All right? Supreme Grandmaster Award. Then I receive it, and then I feel straight away thinking about my grandmasters. Then somebody asked me, a grandmaster shouted it seems like you're not happy on your award. I said, well, I'm very happy on this. I'm very happy, but I'm thinking about my grandmasters. All of you here, maybe you have schools, because this is like a Hall of Fame, with schools, karate, everything there. And it says in your schools that here, discipline, everything there, confidence, and then the last part of it is loyalty and respect, big one. I go through that respect and loyalty, right? And they think that what is he's talking, loyalty and respect. It's a big deal for me. I told him, I said, all my grandmasters all passed away. They're dead. My respect and loyalty is still here. Even they're dead, I don't want to go over of what their rank before. They're only gurus. Then I go for great supreme grandmaster. I don't want that. I always respect them. Tell everybody I'm the most handsome.
Cut.